Hello guys, my name is BuzzCrawler1 here to bring you guys our week 8 team builder for season 4 of the UBA. This week we're taking on Alex, aka TheCowardofKanto, and his Washington Blizzards. He's 4-3 so far with a +5 differential, and we are 4-3 as well with a +4 differential, so only one differential behind. So if we win this one, we are in a pretty decent spot. If we lose this one, I mean, we're not in a bad spot, but I'd rather win this one. We're in a pretty decent spot for playoffs then, so yeah. Little side note, TheCowardofKanto is the reigning UBA champion, so it's gonna be a pretty tough match. His season is a bit up and down, especially with the manner in which he won last season. But yeah, looking forward to this one. He's a good battler, so it won't be easy, but hopefully we can pull this one out. So he has a team of Mega Altaria, Necrozma, Alolan Ninetales, Magnezone, Flygon, Roserade, Porygon Z, Talonflame, Apollyon, Girder, and Alolan Sandslash. So yeah, the biggest threats on the team is the Mega Altaria, great typing of course, and Dragon Fairy. The Necrozma, which is a Z user, so that's pretty scary. That thing might be an issue, because it can take basically any hit. So then the Hail Core, of course, with the Ninetales and the Sandslash. Is always annoying. The Magnezone is very annoying actually for my team. Might be the biggest threat to my team, because I have 3 steel types in Mega Mawile, Stakataka, and Ferroseed, so that thing is guaranteed coming. No reason for him not to bring it in Magnet Pool this week. The Flygon could be annoying with a Dragon Dance, Roserade. These spikes might actually be an issue, because I have no removal this week, I think. Porygon Z always hits hard, of course, with adaptability, but things I expect are the Altaria, the Necrozma, and the Alolan Ninetales and the Magnezone, and then probably Apollyon and maybe Roserade or something like that. Maybe the Porygon, maybe the Flygon. Not really expecting the Talonflame or the Alolan Sandslash. Girder could be coming, but that might be annoying for one of my mons actually. But we'll get into that when we get to the team. He also has a YouTube channel, so his link will be in the description. So definitely go check him out. He's a great guy. So go check him out. Drop him a like, drop him a subscription as well. So yeah, let's get into the team we are bringing this week. First off, we're bringing Snorlax, Choice Bandit this week, with Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Brick Break, and Return. Max HP, Max Attack, Adamant Nature. Yeah, just break down his walls basically. Earthquake for mainly the Magnezone and the Empoleon. Heavy Slam for the Altaria and the Alolan Ninetales. Return just for stab, because it hits most of the other things, and then Break Break is a filler move just in case he brings the Aurora Veil, which could be annoying because we're pretty hyper offense this week, so the Aurora Veil could be very annoying actually if he gets that up. So yeah, hopefully he doesn't, but just in case we have the Break Break if that happens. Because, I mean, Snorlax is my main switch into the Ninetales anyway, so if he does get up the Veil, I can really Break Break and break it, so... yeah, next up are Stakataka, the basics, Smoke Onslaught actually. Max HP, Max Attack, Lonely Nature with the 15 defense IVs there to get the attack boost. Stone Edge, Earthquake, Gyro, Trick Room with Rocky and Z. This could break down his team very easily. Bar the Girder and the Necrozma actually. So if that's why the Girder could be annoying, because I can't really break through that thing with Stakataka. So I hope it doesn't come, but if it does, it might be an issue. But I have other things to break down the Girder, but for this set specifically, the Girder is an issue, and the Necrozma as well. But the other 9 mons, it breaks down quite easily if I get the Trick Room up. So yeah, it's pretty obvious what this mon is gonna do, and I haven't used it that well this season, so hopefully it puts in some work this week. Next up are Azelfie, bringing somewhat the same set as last week against Z-Train. 208 speed EVs with Timid Nature to outspeed the Alolan Ninetales if it's not Scarfed. Max special attack and the rest in HP. Nasty plot Flamethrower Psychic Thunderbolt. Nasty plot for setup. Flamethrower and Stab basically hits everything at least neutrally. Thunderbolt is there for the Empoleon to hit that harder. The biggest threat to this thing is the Necrozma, because I can't really kill it even at +2 I think with a Flamethrower. So I have to chip down that thing if it comes. Hopefully it doesn't, but probably is gonna come since it's such a big threat. Next up, our Buzzwole bring a pretty interesting set this week. Max Speed Jolly Nature, 180 attack EVs and 76 SPDF. With the Payapa Berry, this basically takes a the speed of Necrozma is the same as the speed of Buzzwole, base speed, 79. So if he's not max speed Necrozma, we outspeed him. If he is max speed Necrozma, we speed tie. This takes a timid max speed Photon Geyser from full after Stealth Rocks, I think, and we can Leech Life and hit it very hard. So yeah, that's the main idea after this, behind this set. Buzzwole a pretty decent matchup against this team. Poison Jab is mainly there for the Altaria. Leech Life and Drain Punch hits most of the other mons, at least neutrally, so pretty straightforward set actually. But yeah, an interesting set to he might not expect this. That's why I'm bringing this, because it's a decent answer for the Necrozma, not a straight up answer, but it could put in some work. Next up, our Manaphy. Bring Assault Vest this week, 176 speed, Timid Nature for the Roserade, and the Porygon Z, 100 SPDF, 52 special attack, and 180 HP. Ice Beam, Scald, U-Turn, and Hidden Power Ground. U-Turn for momentum, obviously. Scald and Ice Beam. Scald for Stab, Ice Beam for the Altaria. This can't really hit it, other one, the Flygon, of course, the Roserade as well. And then Hidden Power Ground to hit the Magnezone. So yeah, pretty interesting set, but this could put in some work. It's not the best matchup for my team, so I needed to get a little bit creative. So yeah, that's why I think I can take a modest spec T-Bolt with this spread, pretty sure, from the Magnezone. Yeah, and a Life Orb Leaf Storm as well from Roserade. That's why that's why I have this specific EV spread. And then last but not least, our Moltres bringing Choice Scarf this week. Fire Blast, Hurricane, U-Turn, Flamethrower. Max Speed Timid to speed tie with Max Speed Roserade, and Max Speed Scarf Roserade, and Max Speed Scarf Porygon Z. Fire Blast, Hurricane for Stab, U-Turn for Momentum, and Flamethrower if I don't want to miss Fire Blast. Yeah, that's basically it. So that's the team. Pretty straightforward. I think this hits most things pretty hard actually. So yeah, that's the team. It's gonna be a tough game, but hopefully we can win and go 5-3 this season. It'll put us in a good spot to make playoffs. So yeah, that's the team. I'll see you guys in a match. Alright guys, so we're here with the match against Alex, TheCowardofKanto. He brings a team of Mega Altaria, Magnezone, Porygon Z, Flygon, Alolan Ninetales, and Roserade. So very glad to not see the Necrozma and the Girder. So yeah, that's pretty good. Expecting this, I see a lot of special threats. So the Flygon might be a Dragon Dance set. The Altaria will probably be physical Dragon Dance set as well. So yeah, it's post-com, but not too comfortable doing live comms, so gonna keep it post-com for now. Yeah, so let's get into the match. I'm pretty free to lead Snorlax here. I can take a hit from pretty much everything and blow something back. So that's what I'm gonna do. I expect the Roserade lead maybe if he wants to get off C-Spikes or something. Maybe the Porygon Z lead just to get a big hit off. Maybe the Flygon to get a U-turn, or the Magnezone for a Volt Switch, something like that. Not expecting the Ninetales or the Altaria to lead, but either of those four I can pretty much blow back with Snorlax. So yeah, we got lead off Snorlax and see what happens. So he does lead off with the Porygon Z here. I'm just gonna click return here, not thinking about it. I calced it. If he's offensive, return easily kills him, and I can take pretty much any hit he goes for. If he goes for Tri Attack and burns me, that will be very unfortunate, but hopefully he doesn't. So yeah, I'm just gonna click return here. He goes for a Tri Attack, we take 32%, and no burns or anything, and we go for a return, and down goes the Porygon Z. So very good first turn there. Yeah, just what I wanted actually. Snorlax getting a kill, something that is done all season. So yeah, pretty good start there. I mean, it has taken some damage, but he might go Magnezone here. I'm not sure, but he goes Altaria. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna click return again, in case he wants to set up or something. I don't want to give him a free Dragon Dance because that might actually lose me the game. So I'm just gonna return again. It will not kill him, but it will do a very good chunk to him at least. So yeah, he Mega Evolves and he goes for the Dragon Dance. So very good call for me to stay in there, and I do 74%, so very good damage there. He pretty much has to take me out here or he dies. So I think it was a roll. After a roost, he couldn't really roost there, he had to kill me. So yeah, Snorlax goes down, but the Altaria is severely weakened, so 3 turns in and already 2 kills have happened, so pretty fast game. But that happens if you have hyper offense, and actually he does as well, so it's a very offensive game. Pretty much I have to go into my Moltres here. I have no other choice, unfortunately, since he's physical. He probably has the Earthquake for the Stack Attacker. Azelfie can't take a hit. Buzzroll probably can't take a hit, didn't calculate, but didn't want to risk it either. Manaphy doesn't really want to come in because I want to keep it healthy. So Moltres is my only play. I'm just gonna click Hurricane and I hope I hit it. So yeah, I'm gonna go Moltres here. Click the Hurricane. He does stay in, and down goes the Altaria. So 4 turns in, 3 kills already. So pretty good. And he goes into the Magnezone, and basically have to pick a sack here, because that's about the only thing I can do. I'm locked into Hurricane here, so yeah, that's not gonna do anything to this Magnezone, and I might need my my Moltres still for something else, and if he kills something, I can come in again and click Fire Blast to kill him, hopefully. So yeah, gonna switch out here into the Buzzwole. He goes for a Discharge and does yeah, a lot of damage. So that's Specs damage for sure. And he paralyzes me, but I mean that's why you run Discharge. If he ran T-Bolt, I was dead. So yeah, just gonna stay in. No reason to let anything else take a unnecessary hit. So yeah, going to my Moltres here again and click Fire Blast and hope I hit it. If I hit it, I have a pretty decent chance to kill it if he's not that bulky, but since he's Specs, I don't expect him to be very, very bulky. So yeah, I missed the Fire Blast, of course. I mean, I hit a Hurricane already, so can't be too mad about it. And yeah, down goes my my Moltres, which is unfortunate. So we are, yeah, 7 turns in. 5 deaths already, so very fast game. This Magnezone is a huge issue. So basically gotta go Stack Attacker here, because Manaphy can take a hit, but can't really kill it back with an HP ground. It's not guaranteed to kill. And yeah, Azelfie can't take a hit, and I can't really Oko it, I think, with a Flamethrower yet. So gotta go Stack Attacker and just click Earthquake. Can't fiddle around with Trick Room or anything. No para, luckily. I go for the Earthquake, and he's Magnet Pool as expected, and not sturdy, luckily. So yeah, I take him out. I'm gonna preserve my Stack Attacker here and go into my Azelfie, expecting the Earthquake. Really does go for, so pretty good there. And right here, this is a good opportunity for me to set up a nasty plot, actually. If he's scarfed, which he might be, unless, I mean, the Porygons, he might have been scarfed as well, I don't know, but we can only run one item max on each mon, so, I mean, not run double items, so no dual scarfers, and I think that's not allowed in the league. So yeah, expecting him to be scarfed or want to switch out, I go for a nasty plot here. If he is scarfed Flygon, he might come in later and revenge me. But going for a nasty plot here is I mean, it's risky, but I gotta do something here, because my Manaphy can't 1v1 the Roserade. Probably not the Alolan Ninetales either, if it has the Freeze Dry. And my Stack Attack is severely weakened, so getting up in a Trick Room is not really an option anymore. So gotta go for a nasty plot here. He does luckily switch out into the Ninetales, setting up the hill, of course, as I go for a nasty plot. And I just gotta hope right here that he doesn't have a Scarfer. I'm just gonna click Flamethrower here, and hopefully take out this Alolan Ninetales, which I do, which is very good. So 11 turns in. Yeah, 7 mons have died. Pretty crazy. Yeah. So Flygon comes in. It's not scarfed, luckily, so we take it out with a Psychic. And unless this Roserade is scarfed, he says GG now in the chat, which I'm assuming he's not scarfed then. And we take him out. The crit didn't matter, unless it was Assault Vested. So yeah, we take down last season's champion. So that feels pretty good, to be honest. 13 turn game, which is crazy if you think about it, but that's what happened if you have hyper offense versus hyper offense, I guess. Really like this, actually. Running hyper offense, I mean. Trying to find my style a little bit still of battling, but hyper offense seems to suit my style pretty well. So all this stall and stuff, it's not really my cup of tea, I guess. So yeah, glad I got the win there. We move up to 5-3, and he drops down to 4-4, unfortunately. But I mean, he's a very good battler, so I don't expect him to not make playoffs. Hopefully he can battle again. He's a nice guy. I definitely go check out his channel. His link will be in the description down below. And yeah, next week we're taking on Thomas and the Portland Pidgeys. We battled him in GPL before, and I think we 6-0'd him there. So hopefully we can pull out that one, and we'll go 6-3, and then we're pretty much in playoffs, I think. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next one.